Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So obviously by the title, you know today we're going to be talking about my favorite body butters from the drugstore. If you haven't seen my favorite high-end body butter video with luxury brands, then I will link that one in the cards above. But if you would like to see my favorite drugstore body butters, then just keep on watching. Okay, so just like in my previous video, I have 5, but I have a bonus. So that just means I have way too many body butters, y'all, for me to have so many of them that I can show you, but it is what it is. So the first one I'm going to show you is by Soap and Glory, and this one is called the Righteous Butter. And I think everybody and their mama and their daddy and their cousin and brother, sister, husband loves this body butter, because I hear that they sell a jar of this every 20 seconds around the world. That's pretty popular, y'all, and it's especially popular for me because I've bought tubs and tubs of this stuff and I hate being out of it. It's just fabulous. It has that signature pink fragrance that they're known for. Is so good. The fragrance is so light and fresh, and it just smells clean. It's just an overall clean, fresh smelling fragrance. Some of the ingredients in this one are shea butter, jasmine, bergamot, strawberry, coconut oil, all different types of products. I don't know how that comes up to the signature pink fragrance, but it does. It smells so good. It's so fabulous. You can buy it at Target, Walgreens, Ulta. It's a 10-ounce jar and it's $13.99. This next one is by a brand called Raw Sugar, and I got this from Target, and the fragrance of this is pineapple, acai berry, and coconut. I hope I'm saying acai berry right. It might be maki berry, acai berry, I don't really know, but it smells really good. Some of the ingredients in this one are things like raw shea butter, cold pressed oils. It's not overly fragrant like you would think, since it has all those fruity notes in it. It's very lightly scented. This one is kind of like conditioner for your skin. It's so moisturizing, but it's still really light and airy and velvety. This one is a 7-ounce jar, and I've only seen it at Target, and I believe it was $7.99, $8.99. Might have been $7.99. What originally attracted me to this was the wooden lid. I don't know what it was about it. I just thought, let me try that. So I bought it. They have matching scented body washes, but I can never find the body wash in this particular scent, but it doesn't matter. I really love this body butter, and like I said, you can get it from Target. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so you might try just looking at Target, and if they don't have it in store, then check online. This next one also came from Target, and it's by the brand called Bliss, and I hear that they have spas all over the world, and that at the Bliss spa they actually use their products, including this one, on their patients when they give massages. I think that's really great, but I use this one just in the privacy of my own home, and it's called Oh That's Rich, and it's so nice. It's so velvety. It's not greasy at all. When I think of things that a masseuse might use when they're giving me a massage, for some reason I think of really oily, greasy things, but this one isn't greasy at all. It's very hydrating. It has things in it like sunflower seed oil, chamomile flower extract. Of course it has shea butter, but it has a really light peachy scent. It kind of smells like a natural hair product to me. That's what it reminds me of. It's really light and refreshing. I really like it a lot. And like I said, I got this from Target, but they also sell it at Ulta. It's a 7-ounce jar and it's $17.99. This next one is by Nivea, and it's just a straight up cocoa butter body cream, y'all. Nothing fancy about this one. It's just a cocoa butter body cream. And I originally bought this one at the advice from a friend of mine who's actually a nurse. In 2016, I had 2 surgeries in 1 year, and I was really worried about the scars that I was gonna have, because I've had so many surgeries and I have lots of scars. But the scar in particular that I was worried about is this one right here on my neck. I had a spine surgery in 2016. I've made many videos about it. If you would like to go back and watch those, you're welcome to do so. I will link a couple of them in the cards just for you to go back and see. But I was worried about this scar being so noticeable, since it's right here on my neck. You know, women and their décolleté, you know, you're really conscious about that, and I didn't want this scar to be so noticeable. And this particular body cream has helped minimize the look of my scar. You don't notice it as much. I mean, I wear necklaces all the time, but it just made it a lot less noticeable. Of course, the scar is still there, but it's a lot less noticeable because I use this cocoa butter. It's a really huge jar. It's 15.5 ounces. It costs something like $8.50, $9, something like that. And you can get it at Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, Target, anywhere they sell lotion and body creams, just a regular lotion aisle, you can find this. And I really do love it just for the fact that it minimized this scar on my neck. The next one I'm going to talk to y'all about is so fabulous, y'all. I'm so glad they came out with this product. I wish they had come out with it years ago, but it's okay because I have it now. But it's the brand Neutrogena, and it's their Hydro Boost Whipped Body Balm. So if you've ever used their Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer for your face, this is just like that in a bigger jar. It seems like it has the same formula, the same scent. So I went and got my moisturizer out of the bathroom just so you could see. They almost look exactly the same. Of course, this is smaller and way more expensive. If you've used this before, this is exactly the same thing to me. It's just for your body. It's so velvety soft and it's super hydrating. I guess that's why it's called Hydro Boost, because it really does boost the hydration in your skin. It's so velvety soft. The fragrance isn't overwhelming, and a little bit goes a long way. Initially, you may think, I need some more, because that didn't feel like it did anything, but just give it a second. Once you massage it into your skin and just let it be, you'll understand what I mean. This stuff is so wonderful. I hate when I'm out of it, and I know I can just go and buy it anytime, but I try not to use this one as much. Of all the body butters that I have here from the drugstore, I believe this is my number one. This is my top notch right here. I really love this one a lot. So like I said, you can get this one at all the same stores: Walgreens, Target, CVS, Walmart. It's a 7-ounce jar and it's $6.99, and it's worth every single penny. Okay, so let's talk about the point of body butters for just a second. So I choose body butters over lotions because body butters are just that. They have some sort of butter ingredient in them, like shea butter, cocoa butter, something like that, to make them weighted and heavy and help to keep your skin moisturized. They still have water in them as an ingredient, but they have more of a moisturizing base than a lotion. But with a regular lotion, they're more water based, so they're going to immediately hydrate your skin, but since water evaporates really quickly, your skin's not going to be as hydrated and moisturized for a longer period of time as it would with a body butter, because there's so much water in it. Which is the main reason why I choose to use more body butters than lotion, because even though there's water in a body butter, there's less water, so my skin feels more moisturized and hydrated for a longer period of time. Does that make sense? I know everybody has their reasons for why they buy things, but that's my reasoning for buying body butters. So now that we've got the reasoning behind why I buy body butters over lotions out of the way, let's get to my bonus, because I do have a bonus like I said before. So the bonus in this video is actually from Bath & Body Works. Now, I know a lot of you consider Bath & Body Works to be a luxury item, but I do not. I do not. They're just an upgrade to a drugstore to me, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I have bought many body sprays over the years from Bath & Body Works. As a matter of fact, I still have a few in my little beauty room over there, but I just don't use them as often as I used to. So Bath & Body Works has this line that they sell that's called Cocoa Shea, and this particular one is the Cocoa Shea with honey. And originally I bought this one because I like the shower jelly that's in the Cocoa Shea with honey line. For some reason, the science and the technology behind a shower jelly is just fabulous to me, and I really loved it. So I used that up, and I used up the body butter that came with it as well. And I really liked it a lot, so I went back in to buy another jar, and the lid on the jar has changed. It actually has this bee on the top because it has honey in it. And if you didn't know, honey is a natural humectant, so it draws moisture in, which is great in a body butter. I wish I still had the old jar before I threw it out, but I'm going to find a picture of it online and pop it on the screen so you can see what the old packaging looked like. The jar itself is still the same, but the lid is different, and the bee on here just reminded me of Gucci, and that's what made me purchase this one again. I still really love the body butter, especially because it has honey in it. The fragrance on this one is really soft. Really soft and girly, not overwhelming at all. Actually, you can kind of smell the honey. So like I said, it has shea butter, cocoa butter, and honey. So that honey is going to help draw moisture into your skin. It's a really good body butter, y'all. It's really thick. A little goes a long way. Y'all know that's my signature when it comes to body butters. I like for a little bit to go a long way, and this one does not disappoint. So this is an 8-ounce jar, and I believe it was $16.50. Yep, $16.50, but you know how you can combine the coupons and things in Bath & Body Works. I think currently they have a coupon that they're sending out that's $10 off a total of $30. So you can get this at a really good discounted price if you pick the right time to go buy. So yeah guys, that's all I have for this video. I really hope you enjoy seeing my favorite drugstore body butters. And if you haven't seen my favorite high-end body butters, then I'll link it in the cards. But in the comments, I want you guys to tell me what is your favorite body butter, and if you like body butters over lotions, and if not, what's your favorite lotion? You might turn me on to something that I've never tried that I may eventually end up loving just as much as you do. So start a conversation. Let's talk about it. I love hearing from you guys. I love responding to your comments. And I know a lot of you that follow me for nail polish reviews are anxiously awaiting me to post the OPI Tokyo collection, and I promise you it's coming. I'm waiting on that one last glitter to come in the mail. And make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm really active on IG stories. I don't really post as much on Instagram itself, but I'm really active on IG stories. That's kind of my comfort zone. So I'll post my Instagram name here, and it's also linked down below in the description box. And with all that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.